Lumos!
Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
This is my sister's first year. See me in the halls. I cast at her with the trip jinx.
I'm glad I don't have to stay in the castle for the holidays. I find the moving staircases unnerving when no one's around.
This is the first year my siblings and I are all at Hogwarts together. Our poor mother doesn't know what to do with her time, so she knits. Sends us each a new jumper every week.
All of my siblings have finished at Hogwarts. Nice to be here on my own for once.
Oh, I hadn't met any of my cousins until I came to Hogwarts, and found out we were sorted into the same house.
I miss playing gobstones on the kitchen floor with my cousins. Not the same here in the courtyard.
You should hear Shah talking about divination. It's a wonder Onai's ears don't catch fire. What do you say stars no more than cards, I say?
All of my siblings have gone on to work in the industry, but I'm not sure I want to do that. Unless it's an aura.
Revelio.
Haven't been down to the boathouse since arriving on the I enjoy having lunch down by the lake. Except when the giant squid splashes around.
I almost bought an owl in Diagon Alley. Went with a cat instead. Odd-coloured eye, and it quite appealed to me.
Owls fascinate me. They have a lot of responsibility in this town. Imagine all the
I wonder.
Revelio.
She was the pioneer of the Wizarding Championship, the way she carries herself. And she's the first year. And I know what you're about to say. I do not talk about her all the time. You haven't seen her back, have you?
I used to enjoy flying, but there are so many rules now.
I practiced doing a loop-de-loop on my boat all summer. What a waste of time.
We're quite fortunate the school's so close to Hogsmeade. There's nothing like it in all of Britain, you know. About the only place that doesn't come with the risk of encountering a muggle.
Did you get your bit of route from Pippin's, or did you pick it yourself? I'm desperately
Speaking of astronomy, I'm surprised you're not fixated on Venus. The amount of time you spend talking about to meet the car.
Revelio. Revelio. Reparo. Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio. Revelio.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Revelio.
Studying hard? Rumour is, Professor Hecat used to work for the Ministry. I wonder what she did.
My mother always responds to my owls very swiftly. I hurled them as far as I could.
How many did you hit? Did you get that one who keeps the spider behind his ear?
Yes, and I got the girl who says the smell of blobberworm mucus is her least favourite.
Revelio. Incendio.
I accidentally dropped a blobberworm.
Got called on to read out.
Expelliarmus! Revelio.
I want to play Quidditch professionally when I'm older. I'd make a marvelous chaser.
My brother promised me his old broomstick once he's saved up for a new one. I can't wait.
Why would Slytherin put his common room in the dungeon? So dreary. Perhaps that's the point.
Got a peek at the prefect's bathroom last year. I'd missed class for a week to soak in that tub.
Hogwarts always has another mystery to discover. If I don't find a way to concentrate, I'll fail my owls for certain.
Wish I could sneak into the other common rooms. Just for an hour or so.
Peeves was in a mood the other day. Tossed my quill right on Scribner's desk. Now I have detention for a week.
I wonder how we'd get into Black's office. Not that I'd want to go in, mind you. Well, not if he's there.
Just when I think I've learnt how to get around the castle, a staircase leads and I'm lost again.
Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the answer. Practically competing with Imelda to see who's a more infuriating know-it-all.
Professor Weasley's easily my favourite. Her wand work is exquisite.
Why does the Ministry require animagi to register themselves?
I'd spend all day in the Great Hall if I could. It's always so warm and lively.
Muggle school is so dull compared to Hogwarts. I imagine. Never been to a Muggle school myself.
The gardens at Hogwarts are impressive. Do you think Garlic maintains them? With the help of house help?
You think Gareth Weasley would be better at Transfiguration, considering his aunt teaches the thing? It's clear Rona would have preferred a life in the theatre.
If I had to pick a favourite professor, I'd choose Garlic. Underneath that chipper persona lies a brilliant herbological mind.
Defense against the dark arts can be intimidating, but Professor Hecat actually makes it seem manageable.
In my opinion, divination is a load of rubbish. Professor Anai seems so logical. I don't understand how she believes the things she teaches.
How can one not fancy Professor Garlic? She's brilliant with plants and her energy is captivating.
Have you ever seen it? Broomsticks.
Have you ever been to the kitchen?
Got a peek at the prefect's bathroom.
Revelio.
I've never even cried. Even when my brother puts a Grindalo on my bed. Possibly a bit of crying, but no good.
Incendio.
Helen put me on hot bricks the other day, telling us about her colleague who befriended a griffin. I put my hand up and said we had a griffin come by our street once and tried to get us.
Revelio.
Who do you think will fall from there?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Bet it's terrifying.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up! One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
They did. Did anyone else see that?
Oh, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
This is rather fun.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and